Let's go to the next story here. You guys saw what Mr. Beast did. I don't know if you saw that or not. YouTube star Mr. Beast created a real-life Squid Game set and had people compete for $456,000, which is ridiculous. If you haven't seen this video, within 4 days, the video got 100 million views in 4 days. Now, here's a budget that they had.
Can we play any of it?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot. YouTube star Mr. Beast shared his recreation of Squid Game, which included full-scale sets. You can put up the images so people can see it. Costumes that look just like the ones in the show, and a total cost, you ready? $3.5 million to create the exact set.
Oh, yeah.
This is Squid Game, Netflix's most watched show of all time. Is a Korean drama series about a group of morally gray characters who took part in children's games and deadly twists in order to win enough money to pay their debts. Everyone in this video game wore costumes inspired by the show, including Mr. Beast, who was wearing the game Master's black clothing. Mr. Beast said $3.5 million was spent on a real-life Squid Game, which was partly sponsored by video game Brawl Stars. He said on that, he spent around $2 million to build and produce a $1.5 million in prizes for the recreation. FYI, you saw the tweet Kai sent us to us yesterday. Mm-hmm. He said Squid Game got some 85 million viewers that watch it on Netflix or whatever it is.
Yep.
He said Mr. Beast got 20 million more viewers than the show did.
It's trending
which
towards
is pretty
150,
intense. Craziness when you think about that. What are your thoughts on that?
I think Mr. Beast he knows his audience probably better than almost anybody in the space. He's incredible at understanding his audience, and he has a great team around him that's able to, capitalize on the moment. You would think Squid Game, when you do these kind of meme things, you got to be like right off the way. We were like, because Squid Game was a story weeks ago. But for him to do it, it was also the way that they pulled it off. If you watched it, was incredible, man. I mean, like they actually,
did you watch his video?
Yeah, it was incredible.
I haven't seen his video, no.
I'm going to state for the record, Squid Game, remarkably overrated. Communist propaganda. Anybody old enough to have ever seen, Running Man understands the concept. Yep. I mean, this was, but that's neither here nor there. Mr. Beast, you are indeed a beast. Incredible. Now, my big question becomes from a philosophical standpoint. I can save it for off the air. Save it for off the air.
But why?
How much money do you think he made off of that 150 million viewers? And is it better to have a subscription model with paying viewers as opposed to an ad revenue?
That's a great question, and we can kind of transition that into Mafia States of America. This is what most people don't understand when it comes down to YouTube and AdSense, right? So what he produces is 100% qualified for AdSense, which means what? Per million views, he'll make, $8,000 to $12,000.
Probably a lot less, to be honest with you, because the heavy demographics of his worldwide audience, the CPMs are going to be way less.
Well, but in U.S., let's just say. So let's just say it's $7,000. Put it at $7,000
per million views.
Yeah, $7,000 per million views. Here's the thing.
Way less money than people think.
By the way, say we do Mafia States of America. What do you think the AdSense is on that? What do you think the AdSense is on that? Nothing. Do you know why? Who the hell wants to advertise a coffee company on a mafia, killing each other? I killed 19 people.
Yeah.
You know what? Pfizer's going to endorse their vaccine on our video. Ford's going to come and advertise. That is the part where people don't realize how AdSense works. He's got an AdSense machine going on right now. He's crushing it, doing a great job at it. More power to him. Love seeing what is taking place. I spoke at a school 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was, Veterans Day. I don't know what Veterans Day was, a couple weeks ago. I can't tell you how many kids today who are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.